Okay. You got it?
Hey, everybody. Welcome in.
Hey, welcome in,
Hope everybody's having a great week
everybody.
so far.
It's so great to see everybody in the chat already. Bill, Magic of the Mouse Radio. Oh my goodness, I am so sorry that I missed you. Bill was traveling through our hometown, and any other time I would have been home. And this week, Jeff and I decided to come to Hot Springs. Bill, I'm so
Oh, goodness
sorry
gracious.
that I missed you. Oh my gosh. Yeah,
Oh, my
he was in,
goodness.
in Texarkana for about an hour,
Yeah.
and I easily could have come. We could have grabbed some lunch or coffee or whatever. I am so sorry. I hope you come back, Bill. I really hate that. I was really hoping we could meet, get to meet, but it didn't work out. Hey, Mike Wheeler. Keith is first in chat. Welcome in,
Yeah, welcome in, Keith. Great to see you.
Big Disney fan. Always good to see you, Keith. Thanks for being such a great supporter of our channel.
Yeah.
Tina, Ghost Host, welcome in, my friend.
Welcome in,
Bill,
Nicole.
of course. Magic and Mouse Radio. Welcome, Nicole Rodenhisler. It's always good to see you too. Welcome. Let's see who else is in chat. Mikey, welcome in. Mike, hey. It's always good to see you. Always good to hear from you. Love you, Betty. Russ, hey, what in the world with Russ? Oh,
welcome in, Russ.
His comments on the screen. But yeah, it's so great to see everybody. I hope everybody. How was your Thanksgiving? We had a fantastic Thanksgiving. Everybody was able to be home. Was able to come in. We had just a great time, and it's always, really nice. We love to see our grandchildren. We love to see the kids too, but the grandchildren, of course, are, that's just how it works after you have kids, William.
You just come to accept it.
Exactly. No kidding. So yeah. So I hope everybody had a
dread it, run from it. It arrives all the same.
It's just the grandkids, It's just the grandkids. And you left Will at home again. Well, Russ, he likes to work. It's this income thing that pays for his Disney obsession.
I'm telling you.
And so, Walter, wonderful world of Walter Mark. Welcome, Brian. Welcome in. It's so good to see you. And so he has to work. Yeah. And his Disney obsession is such that he has to work 2 jobs, not just one. Just to keep up. Brian K., it is good to see you. Katie Mack, welcome in. So great to see you. Let's see, who else is in that?
Yeah, Tracy Glenn, Kinsey Day's dad. Great to see you. Yeah, big fan of this hat. We got this last year in the parks. And so, every now and then, I don't buy necessarily a ton for myself in the parks, but there are times when I come across something and I'm like, all right, I'm going to be having that.
I'm having that.
And, and this hat was one of those. I was just walking through the Emporium, and it was just.
Now, wait. Let me stop you. Walking through the Emporium. Let's talk about what a dangerous statement that is. Unless you have your blinders on, that's
Uh-huh.
That was your first mistake.
Yeah. So this was just on one of those freestanding racks that had various hats on it, and I said, "Yep, I'm gonna be getting that one."
Welcome in.
So it's got all sorts of characters on it. I love breaking it out. You got Darth Vader with a Santa hat. I mean, come on.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
It was a no-brainer, right?
Boba Fett was once again relevant, and most likely a part of our news later on today. Got a Book of Boba Fett coming up.
Chris,
the 29th of next month.
Well,
hey, welcome in, Chris.
The thing about it is, if you guys have seen, and if I'd known that you were going to wear this, I would have gotten a picture of this year's Star Wars Santa hat. It's not even close to being as great as that one. The pattern is not even close. So you did really well. Go ahead and get it. Tina. It is so great to see everybody. Thanks. We appreciate y'all being here so much. So Chris.
Yeah, I agree with Chris.
I told you, it's just, you go in there and you think, I'll just walk through. It's like, you think, I'll take the shortcut, right, to avoid the crowds on Main Street. It's unless you just do like, go through like this.
Yeah.
To
quote Admiral Akbar, it's a trap.
It's a trap. It is. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Chris, I want to tell you, I like you with no beard. I love Chris, #NoBeard. I do. I like it. But I will have to say, you carry off the beard well too. So, it's a nice change if you want to, go without the beard. I'm telling you guys, there are some men that don't need a beard. They can't carry it off. It's not a good idea. It's not a good idea for everybody. Chris, you carry it off well either way. That's just my opinion. That's my vote if I get a vote. Russ, welcome, Russ. Russ, it was great to see your live stream from the Magic Kingdom today. I really
I missed that. Good grief.
Yeah.
Tracy Glenn, absolutely not. I will not be on that list unless something catastrophic happens in my life. I do not. I will not be shaving off my beard anytime soon. I might trim it down a little bit. Every now and then, gets a little out of hand. But no, I will not be shaving. Also, Jillian is not a fan of clean-shaven face. A baby face will. I think she's only seen me maybe 2 times, fully shaven. So yeah.
Yeah, that's true. She probably, Jillian, yeah.
They're very rare. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So, and I like you without a beard. Now I will have to say, beards, in my humble opinion, ladies in the chat, you can register your opinion. In my humble opinion, I do love beards on some men, but they do make you look older. So if you are a baby-faced man and you want to look older, the beard will do it. It will. Yeah, I do, Catherine. Yeah. I do. He was in high school. I was in high school.
Every now and then, if you look out, Catherine will be. Every now and then, there's one posted to our Instagram from way back.
From way back, exactly. Without the Jillian. Oh my goodness, yeah. Every man in your family has a beard. Oh, that's true, Jillian. I hadn't thought of that. I had not thought of that. Yeah. Tina says that she would
now Pops did, Jillian, and Pops was very much, he was, very much old school, Air Force, and so he was, not necessarily the biggest fan of facial hair. He would mess with me a little bit every now and then, and be like, hey, when are you gonna shave? Just messing with me, and I'd be like, nah, not anytime soon, Pops. Sorry. Yeah, exactly, Jillian. Pops didn't because of the military, exactly. And I think it just kind of stuck until very late in life for Pops. But yeah, he did want me to shave. So the other thing too is way back in the day, there's an old family, an old couple that we are great family friends with, Bon and Jane. And when I first started the journey of attempting to grow a beard back in the day, like this is like 8th grade, 9th grade, trying to start the facial hair journey. That Vaughn used to always tell me. He said, "I'm gonna put some whipped cream on your face and let a cat lick that off of your face." So anyway, it's come in a little bit since then. I will say, as since we're on the topic of bone men facial hair, Adam has a nice beard coming in right now. I noticed that whenever I was in for Thanksgiving, and I was like, so he's usually a little bit patchy, through here, but it's coming in pretty full this time. So it's who knows? We get a little Duck Dynasty thing going in. It's been a long time since Dad's had a full beard. Granted, he can't really have one right now.
That's true. Yeah,
he's got to have one for work.
Yeah, the safety equipment at work has to
yeah.
seal off. But he has that great, Magnum PI mustache that I directed him to grow way back in high school.
Tom Selleck.
He has the Tom Selleck look, and I like. Now I do love a mustache. I really love mustaches. I think most men can carry off a mustache, but it's great to see everybody. Welcome in.
So it's funny, one of the gimmicks that we would do during church camp when I was in high school and when, a couple years when I went as a counselor in college was you'd start off with a full beard and you'd progressively shave parts of it off, and so you'd go to shave it off and you'd end up having this and then you'd end up having both of them gone. So you just have the big handlebar, the Hulk Hogan style handlebar thing going on.
Was this church camp?
It was.
That's fun. I didn't.
It's been a while. Yeah, it's been a long time, but there's some pictures of me out there floating around with some really funny facial hair. So
there are some pictures.
I stick with this.
Well, the things that you did for the kids, right? Because there are some pictures of you floating around out there from your counselor days. Well, let's just say Garrett has gotten a hold of a couple of them.
Yeah, he has. Oh goodness.
Oh my goodness, he has. Yeah. He has a really cool picture of you dressed as the Incredible Hulk.
Yeah.
That he defaces.
Yeah, he does regularly.
But don't feel like the Lone Ranger because we all get that. We all get that. Oh my goodness. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for being here. We appreciate it.
That was quite the rabbit we chased just then.
That was a big rabbit we chased for a whole 15 minutes. But anyway, we appreciate you guys being here. As you can see, this is not my regular background, guys. I am in hey Stacy, welcome in. I am in Hot Springs, Arkansas. Jeff and I have been coming up here for a number of years and absolutely love Hot Springs. It's a great destination. It's unique, I think, in the country. Bathhouse Row. They have the old bathhouses here from the turn of the century. And of course, the bathhouses were built because of the hot springs. It is appropriately named. The springs here are hot. And I should have looked up the actual temperature of the hot springs. The water is a constant, and they run checks on the water in the bathhouses regularly to see that they're all that the water stays hot, that there's nothing happening, with the thermal springs. You can go to they have filling stations all over town, and you can go and fill up your water jugs with this fantastic mineral water that has this wonderful taste. It's so good for you. And hot springs are usually 95 to 105 degrees. And I'll have to look. I should have looked that up, Mark. I really should have. I'll try to do that in a future stream. But anyway, we're enjoying being here, and I'm going to do a couple of live streams. I'll go live tomorrow. I think I've got that one scheduled at 4:00 p.m. to show you the Christmas decorations down Central Avenue on Bathhouse Row, all the way to the wonderful old historic Arlington Hotel and Spa. And then I'll go live again on Friday for I'll go live again on Friday for a live stream from Garvin Gardens. It's a botanical gardens, and they have right now are having their Winter Wonderland display. So we'll do that. Guys, if you have a Christmas advent calendar, you should start it tomorrow. We are 25 days from William's birthday, i.e. Christmas. So if you've got a Christmas advent calendar, and I do, and I'm not home. So when I get home, I'm going to have to catch up, I have the Star Wars Lego calendar this year, and it's mostly Mandalorian, so I'm really excited about that. Also, I did want to mention, guys, our partner channel, Monarch Moments, Garrett and Michelle and Hannah and Gabe just got back from a fantastic Thanksgiving trip to Disneyland. Be sure and check out their live streams from that trip. They absolutely did a fantastic job on those live streams. They live streamed a lot, for us to try and show us the parks, all of the Christmas decorations, everything. It was a lot of fun. So be sure and check out Monarch Moments and all the great live streams that they did from Disneyland. So, we consider Disney World our home park. They're on the West Coast, and they're consider Disneyland is obviously their home park. So, Stacey's Roy is doing the Star Wars Lego Advent, not as a countdown to Christmas, but as a countdown to the Book of Boba. Okay.
There you go. Okay. There you go.
That is fantastic, Stacy. And I did the Star Wars Lego Advent calendar, use it as a countdown to my Disney trip last year, which was just a ton of fun. Surfer Girl, welcome in. Captain Akron. I'm getting behind in chat, guys. So sorry.
Yeah, welcome in, Cherie. Surfer Girl 326.
Miss anybody else in chat?
So, mention the countdown stuff. I've got this that I've held on to for a long time. So, if you're in my house, I've got this desk, that I'm sitting at, and it's akin to the island of misfit toys, in that it's surrounded by things that I need to use to make videos with, and
okay, Stacy, you're going to have to send him a strongly worded text or letter to get him to move on some of this stuff.
Oh, goodness.
It's true. He has stuff piled up there. See, now I'm with Stacy on this. That would drive me nuts. All of those.
I've got these pins. That I actually did. I actually finally broke down and opened these, Stacy. Let's see if I can get this straightened up here. But you got Jiminy Cricket there. You've got the Orange Bird, the Cheshire Cat Lady, Baymax, Dumbo, and the Maleficent Dragon.
Let's see.
All in snowman form. But yeah. So I shot some video to do a short for one of those, and then I botched the ending, and I was like, oh man, I don't know. I don't know if I could still use this, but we'll see. It may end up there, it may not. We'll see. But
okay, now I happen to know that you also have a Pokemon Advent calendar.
Yes, I do.
You and Wyatt. I got that
is also in arm's range, like everything else that I have yet to make a video for.
Cherie says she has a friend that actually lives in Piercy, very close to Hot Springs. Cool.
That's cool.
That's cool, Cherie. Yeah, we just love it here. We love to come here, and I'll be doing a couple of live streams. So yeah, that is cool. Okay, so Stacy, Ray got the Lego Star Wars Advent calendar, which is mostly Mandalorian. Which one did you get?
Sweet.
Oh, so you got the Pokemon one. I know which one you got, Stacy. You got the Pokemon one.
Nice.
The Funko Pop. The Funko Pop.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Well, drag them out, folks, because tomorrow is the day.
Goodness gracious.
To start it. Yeah.
It is.
Hey, Dave, welcome in. Space Mountain Dave Cantrell, welcome in. Okay, this day in Disney history, guys, we'll go over it right quick, and then we're going to get into.
Catherine asked if this was the set. I'm missing 3, so there were 10 total in this snowman. It was like I think it's Happy Holiday pin set, where the characters are snowmen. But I'm missing. I'm trying to go off of memory here. Cinderella. I'm missing Ariel, and what's the other one? I've got the box somewhere. But I'm missing 3. So I have 7 of the 10. So I bought 5 boxes in hopes of maybe pulling,
Right.
crazy,
Yeah.
but maybe pulling all 10 out of 5.
Those are so
going
cute.
5
Can
for
you put
5.
those closer to the camera?
Yeah.
But those are really cute.
Yeah.
I love. Oh, they're so
Jiminy
cute.
Cricket, Orange
Yes, look
Bird.
at that.
You've got the
I love those, and they're
Cheshire Cat
all.
and Lady,
Oh, look at Dumbo. How
Baymax,
cute is that?
Dumbo,
Those are
and the
just
Maleficent
adorable.
Dragon.
Is that Baymax? Oh my
Yeah,
gosh, how
that
cute.
is.
That is so cute. Oh, I wish you'd gotten all of them. Do they still have
Yeah.
that set or no?
No, I get so the other thing is that I found the boxes that I found were at the Disney store. I can't remember when, but they were marked at $14.99, and I got them for $5.98. So pretty substantial savings. Anytime you can get Disney pins for 2, 3, around $3, you're doing pretty good.
Very substantial.
And so they work.
Yeah.
They work really well as traders too. When you get the duplicates, they work really well as once
Teresa, she has
legitimate. Oh, nice.
Yes, another rabbit hole, Tina. That these rabbit holes that we keep saying we're not going down. We're just not going down. Just quickly, okay, this day in Disney history, guys. And this is kind of a special one for those of us who are Mark Twain fans. In 1835, I didn't realize that Mark Twain was that far back. Writer and humorist Mark Twain is born Samuel Langhorne Clemens in a small town of Florida, Missouri. He was raised in Hannibal, Missouri. Walt Disney admired Twain's writing, and so the famous author's name and image can be found scattered throughout the Disney theme parks all over the world. Tom Sawyer Island, based on Twain's classic The Adventures of Tom Sawyer, is the only Disneyland attraction that Walt personally designed. Disneyland also features the Mark Twain Riverboat, which takes guests on a 12-minute journey around the rivers of America. Both Disneyland Paris and Tokyo Disneyland have versions of the Mark Twain Riverboat as well, which I think is really cool. In Florida, Mr. Twain appears in Epcot's audio animatronic stage show, The American Adventure, and the Magic Kingdom features a version of Tom Sawyer Island located in Frontierland. Disney's 1990 animated The Prince and the Pauper is loosely based on Twain's classic novel, The Prince and the Pauper, first published in 1881. And in 1991, the Disney Channel aired the Disney Channel premiere film Mark Twain and Me, about a young girl who befriends the famous writer. I think I've seen that, but I'm not sure. Wonder if that's on Disney Plus. That would be worth a look, right? We'll have to look for that. Mark Twain and Me. I have to look for that one. 1918, Red Cross volunteer Walt Disney. Did you know that Walt Disney was a Red Cross volunteer? Learn something new every day. Red Cross volunteer Walt Disney aboard the SS Vauban, a converted cattle boat, arrives in Cherbourg, France. Although an armistice has been signed ending the World War on November 11th, the U.S. volunteers are in France to aid in the occupation. The harbor in Cherbourg is clogged by a sunken boat, so the Vauban steams to Le Havre, a city in Normandy on the English Channel. Walt and the others disembark in Le Havre and are put on a train for Paris. Now that I did not know. I did not know that. That's pretty cool. Walt was a great supporter of the war effort, and just they did a lot. Disney did a lot of cartoons and things in support of the war effort. They did the Good Neighbor tour ahead of that in South America to strengthen the Allies' position with South American countries. Anyway, he was a great supporter of the Allies and the United States, of course, in World War II. 2013, Disney's landmark musical event, The Lion King, plays its 6,681st performance. surpassing the original Broadway production of Les Miserables to become the 4th longest running show in Broadway history. That happened in 2013. So I just wonder what the where it stands now, because we're pretty far past that. And I have seen I've been privileged to see The Lion King on Broadway. It is absolutely fantastic. Hey, Dean, welcome. Good to see you. Oh, Sebastian the Crab, welcome in. So good to see you.
Yeah, welcome in.
Yeah.
Kevin Theme Park Adventure, welcome in. Great to see you too.
And so that's it for this day in Disney history. I thought those were some pretty cool. This day in Disney history is always a lot of fun. Even sometimes on days when we don't have when we don't have a live stream, I check it just to see. Because you can always learn something. There's always Disney history, that you think, man, if you've been a super fan like most of us have for years, there's still things that that I see. So yeah. The Lion King. Listen, Mark. I cannot tell you. I cannot even put into words how wonderful The Lion King is on Broadway. Now I also saw it in Dallas, and even in Dallas, if you get to see it somewhere else, if it comes somewhere close to you guys, but it is amazing. It's larger than life. The puppet animals that they use are ridiculously incredible. The singing is off the charts. It's amazing. So, it would be so wonderful, to do that. I would love for us to go, William, at some point. I'm really hoping to get Adam there because he played Mufasa in his high school's, version of The Lion King when he was in a senior high school. So, Kevin Theme Park Adventures, welcome in.
Along the lines of Lion King, Mike Wheeler helping us out a little bit. Yeah, Lion King Wishable drop tomorrow. So it is Timon and Pumbaa and Nala and Rafiki. And I think the open edition is Simba, I believe.
Okay.
So that's all of them. They're adorable. I'm trying so hard to Lion King's one of my top 5 all time Disney movies.
Gotta be.
And
absolutely.
It's very difficult for me to pass it up, but if they crossed me, they crossed me out of the wishable game. The last one, the only one that I think I'm willing to drop that kind of cash on. Which these were $14.99. I mean, goodness gracious.
Did Wishables started at $9.99? Is that right?
So.
Wishables started at $9.99.
They crept up over time,
and they have crept up. Yeah,
I've got some of the 50th anniversary ones for stocking stuffers, and we're hoping we got them all, or at least got close. But the 50th anniversary Wishables has. Donald Duck, Daisy Duck, Goofy, Pluto, and Dale.
Yeah, and they're all in their iridescent 50th anniversary.
And Mickey and Minnie were the open edition for those.
Yeah.
So.
I'm sorry. I would love to do The Lion King. But they have crossed me out. They have. Yeah. I mean, I was really tough. It was tough on me to pay $9.99 to pay $10 for it. I can't go $14.99. I just can't do it. So they priced me out on that. I'm sure they're adorable, but I'm really drawing the line, Tina, at that rabbit hole. I am. Welcome in, Jane and Travels. Welcome in, Jeff. Jeff, have y'all got any of the Wishables? Yeah, the Wishables are washables. We think we'll get right. But have y'all gotten any of those, Jeff? I haven't seen.
So the other set that I wanted, the other set they dropped recently was the Fantasmic set, which I was a little bit underwhelmed on the Fantasmic set, honestly. But let's see here. Let's see.
Oh yeah, Tina says they're dog toys. So yeah, that's an expensive dog toy too. You know. Yeah, Mickey and Minnie were open edition on those. So yeah, welcome in, John. J&N Travels, guys, check out their channel if you haven't. They do some great live streams and have some wonderful travel tips for especially cruising. They love to cruise. I appreciated y'all's live stream on Texas. You did a really good job with that one. We're from Texas, and so appreciate that one. Yeah. Well, see, Jeff says no more Wishables. They priced us out.
Yep, there you go.
Yep, there you go.
Which we're not the only ones.
We're not the only ones. We are not the only ones. We are not. So Disney news. Should we go ahead and get into this? I have a few, that I noted in Disney news. I know there's probably a ton more stuff from D23. Mikey, I'm sure that you can probably help us out on some of this too, because you stay on top of Disney news so closely. Katie, congratulations. Okay, but you gave in on the Nuimos. We gave in on the Nuimos too. I swore. Tina can testify. I swore that I was not going to do the Nuimos. And Katie, the granddaughters, it was Kylie. I'm blaming Kylie. And that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Oh my goodness! Blaming the babies. Oh my word!
Yeah. Anna, welcome in. Anna. On this, just quickly too, guys, we wanted to mention, so you can think about this maybe during the stream, the live stream. Mike Wheeler is kind of doing a special on this Giving Tuesday. He's kind of doing a special Giving Tuesday thing. There is a company called WeWalk, and they make special canes for the blind. Now, this cane is amazing technology. It actually connects to an app on a phone and then to earbuds that are also provided for the wearer. And this cane, wow, it detects possible hazards ahead. If Mike is in, in Walt Disney World, and he needs to go to the restroom or whatever, it not only tells him where the restroom is, it tells him how, is there a stroller between him and the restroom? What's there? Or is there a plant or is there a curb? And not only like in front of him, but also above him, so it's very, very intuitive. It uses ultrasound technology to actually, guide a blind person to reach their destination safely. It also acts as something of a GPS. So the technology is really amazing. They are $599 for one cane. And we're really excited for Mike because he has enough on the site to get his cane. So we're really excited, Mike, that you are going to have one. But Mike is continuing, continuing his fundraising on the site, and whatever he donates will go to somebody else who needs a cane. So this is it's We Walk Together is the promotional fundraiser. And Mike, please go ahead and drop those links. I may put one in the description of the video below. But it's really amazing technology, and we're really excited that Mike, that you got not only your own cane, but that you want to help other people raise money for that. So absolutely, any money that Mike gets, it goes straight to the company, and and any money that goes to Mike, he will then donate to another person, because he's already gotten his cane, and we're really excited about that. So Mike, please drop that donation. I wanted to go ahead and mention that, so anybody who wanted to do that could do it. It's a very worthy cause, and Mike has been blind, I believe for 9 years is what you told me, Mike, and you just do wow. You just Mike, you are an inspiration to us. You are. You went blind unexpectedly, had your sight, and were a Disney cast member for many years. Lost your sight unexpectedly, and my friend, again, you have a wonderful attitude. Mike is a very giving person. He's a great supporter of our Disney YouTube community. We could not make it without you. We value your friendship. We love you. We thank you so much for honoring us as a ghost host on our channel. And let's see if I can let me go here and see if I can get, Mike has let me read the little blurb that he put on his page. Hello, my name is Mike Wheeler. I'm 36 years old, went blind 9 years ago. Due to an amazing community that I'm a part of, I've been able to fundraise enough money to get a WeWalk smart cane of my own, but my mission does not stop there. I'm determined to keep this fundraiser going, get enough donations to donate to another person in this fundraiser to help them receive a cane of their own as well. So, Kevin Sparrow, welcome in.
Yeah, that's wonderful, Mikey.
It's great.
Mikey's got a big heart. Many people when they come upon tough times can tend to get a little bit bitter. But Mike's got a big heart. He loves other people. It's incredibly considerate. Just an exceptional person. It's definitely a cause we're supporting. So we're glad to point people towards Mikey's fundraiser, and hopefully he's able to get that second cane and help someone else out. So that's great.
He is, Jeff. Mike's blind, buddy.
Yeah. Oh goodness. So yeah,
it's so amazing you didn't even know, right?
Russ said, "Is there a Jeff warning on the cane? Mike has a habit of hitting Jeff with his cane."
I wonder why that is. Mike is normally such a nonviolent person. I don't understand. Oh my goodness! Yeah. Oh my goodness!
Mikey claims that Jeff keeps running into the cane. So.
Okay.
It's no fault of Mike's. It's Jeff.
So Jeff, you just need to be more careful. Sounds to me.
There you go.
Oh my goodness. So Mike, you may be able to help us, with some of this Disney news. And William, you may have read. I just made a note, of some of the things that I found. One, I'm going to start with this one. I'm excited about this, guys, because a lot of us know about the Society of Explorers and Adventurers, the SEA, but many people don't. It's kind of a sleeper in the Disney parks, I think. But the Society of Explorers and Adventurers has a lot of connections. There are a lot of characters, shall we say, in different rides who are members of this society. And so there are characters in the Haunted Mansion. There are a lot of characters on the Jungle Cruise. If you have ever been to Skipper Canteen, there are a lot of references to the SEA there. If I find merch that mentions the SEA, and it's rare, but it happens, especially pins, I'm going to buy it because I absolutely love the SEA. And the announcement from D23 is that there is a book series about the Society of Explorers and Adventurers. And the first book is coming April the 5th of 2022. It will be, I may butcher this, I'm sorry, Shinji Takahashi and the Mark of the Coati. It's by Julie Kagawa, and I am so looking forward to this. It's a series, and so, for any of you who are fans of the SEA, that's a biggie. That's going to be great. And and I hope that it calls a little more attention to the SCA. I would dearly love to see more merch on the SCA and more, because there's the stories are wonderful. The stories are just wonderful for the SCA. So that was kind of really exciting to me. The poster for the upcoming Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind was revealed as well. And let's see if I can share.
Just shared a link too. If you're intrigued by the Disney Society of Explorers and Adventurers, there's a playlist on Triple P's. So Triple P is obviously another YouTube channel y'all are familiar with. But I just dropped a link to their playlist, so check that out after the stream. But yeah, the SCA is kind of hiding in plain sight. It's there are various references to it. What is it? You've got, is it Buford T. Bullion? His portrait is up in the line queue for Big Thunder Mountain. And then also too, there are other, like on the boxes, like the shipping crates in line for the Jungle Cruise. There's also a reference there as well. So yeah, it's kind of hiding in plain sight. There are other, what is it? Mystic Manor at Hong Kong Disneyland.
Yes.
Features, one of the SEA members who owns the mansion. I think Master Gracie was a member of the SEA, I believe. So the owner of the Haunted Mansion. So yes.
I don't think it's coming up properly. Hang on.
Welcome in, Brian, NASCAR fan 22. Welcome in. Let's see. Welcome in to Jonathan Chong.
Let's see if I can get that to share properly. Let's see. Let me see if I can get this to share properly. I always have trouble.
That's a good point. Russ said that's why it's a secret society. Will they're supposed to be somewhat hidden. Well, there you go.
That's true. That's true. It is kind of. Let's see. Okay, there's the poster, guys. For Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind. Really cool looking. Oh my gosh, look at that.
Zoom in on it. There you go.
Wow. That is so cool.
Looking down on it.
Look at that. Wow.
Yeah.
That is so great. I love it.
Star-Lord with this kind of blaster hand up with his full mask on.
Yeah.
It kind of covers his face. Got full grown Groot there, not baby Groot, not teenage Groot, but full grown Groot.
Full grown Groot. So
Gamora,
cool.
Rocket featured right in the middle, and then you have. So I want to point this out, and it's kind of a funny but awkward point. Drax is wearing a shirt, so it's noteworthy because he said the reason. I think he said in one of the movies the reason he didn't wear a shirt is because it chaves. It chafes him right there in the chest. But
that's the first time I've ever seen Drax in a shirt. That's the first time. Yeah, that's the first time I've ever seen Drax.
And so the other thing worth mentioning along those lines too is it makes you wonder if he might be wearing a shirt in this movie that's coming out.
That's true.
And I want to bring this up again because Dave Bautista, the actor for Drax, said he's getting older, so it's hard for him to maintain that physique.
Right.
And so he's pretty much paraphrasing, but he said regardless of how good a shape I'm in, you start to get a little self-conscious being shirtless all the time. So right. So yeah,
that's interesting.
So Mikey's now $130 away from his goal. So he's
Mike, wow,
getting that much closer to providing a second cane for someone else. That's great news.
So there's that Guardians of the Galaxy poster was again introduced at D23, and it looks really cool. And of course, we're going to have there'll be merch, there'll be You know, I hope they could do the coolest Spirit jersey, guys. With for Guardians, they'll do that. I'm sure. I'm going to be looking for that. So yeah, that's.
Welcome in Zach's World WDW. Yeah, Mark. Hey. Who'd have thought harder to maintain physique as you get older?
Who'd have thought? Well, I'll tell you who he needs. I'll tell you who he needs to contact and check with. He needs to call Lou Ferrigno.
Yeah, I know.
And check with Lou, because Lou doesn't seem to have a problem with it. Lou Ferrigno, of course, was in the 1970s. Incredible Hulk, played the Hulk, and I'm such a fan. Zach, welcome in Zach's World. Yeah, I'm just a huge fan, and he's in his 70s. I think he's 72, maybe. I shared a picture of Lou not too long ago on our Facebook page.
Yeah, he's huge.
He's amazing. He's amazing. What a great guy too. What a great guy. He's been Mr. Universe several times. Won those titles. Obviously when he was younger. But he's just an amazing man. And by all accounts, he does a lot of charity work. Yeah. He just doesn't age. He looks pretty much exactly the same as he did. I am a huge Lou Ferrigno fan. I think I wrote him a fan letter in the 70s. I'm pretty sure I wrote him a fan letter. And if he wrote back and sent me an autograph, that means that Susan has it, because my sister Susan
there you go.
Archives and preserved everything that I would have lost or destroyed as a child. So thank you, Susan, for preserving at least some of our childhood for us to enjoy. But yeah, he's amazing. I need to put that. I need to share that on our Instagram page as well. It's up on our Facebook page. But I need to. Roy said the reason Bautista doesn't want to be seen without a show anymore because he's getting. Oh, well, now that could be. That absolutely could be. And gosh, yeah. But he really has an incredible physique. Dave Bautista. Wow. What an amazing.
Yeah, he does. Well, the thing is, I knew him way before he was ever an actor, back in his WWE days. And his moniker, he was Bautista, but he was the animal Bautista. And he was just jacked out of his mind, and so he's lost a lot of that muscle mass and it's really, he's cut up, obviously, he doesn't need the mass as much, not being in the ring anymore, and doing movies instead. He could still be big and kind of cut up a little bit, but it's a little bit different now for him.
Yeah, Tina. Yeah, Susan will have to find that if she's got, and I'm sure she does, because she was a real hawk on the Family Archives, which she has said, William, that she's passing the Family Archives moniker to you, by the way.
There we go. All righty.
Family Archives, because you're trustworthy to keep them going.
All righty.
Oh my God, Stacey, you've seen Bautista.
Yeah, she's seen Bautista wrestle. So that's really cool. I've only seen him, in pay-per-views. I've never actually seen him live in person before. So that's really cool.
Yeah.
His finishing moves were the spear and the Bautista bomb, which was a power bomb. And both of them were devastating.
Yeah, Bautista, when he wrestled, he was kind of a bad guy, I think. Wasn't he?
He was a face of the heel. It changed over time. His final run in the WWE, he was a heel, and it's because the fans were backing Daniel Bryan, which was kind of Daniel Bryan's built like, he's like my height. He's like 5'8", 5'9". Yeah. He looks like a regular dude, but the crowd was all behind Daniel Bryan, and they brought Bautista back and pushed him, put him in the championship picture, and fans were mad about it. And so every chance they got, they would boo Bautista. And so he finally decided, all right, well, if they're going to boo me, I'm going to go ahead and embrace it and be a bad guy.
Yeah.
There you go. Russ says, yes. So, yeah. Russ is familiar with Daniel Bryan apparently, but or Brian Danielson now in AEW. But yes, So anyway, that's a short summary. So Bautista started off his career with at OVW, Ohio Valley Wrestling, kind of their developmental back at that time, and then he joined Legacy, which was made up of Ric Flair, Randy Orton.
Thanks, Dan. Appreciate you being here, buddy.
It was Evolution. It was Ric Flair, Randy Orton, Triple H, and Bautista. So anyway, they he turned on Evolution, and anyway it was a big face turn for him. But yeah, he's been a good guy. He's been a bad guy throughout his career. If you're in professional wrestling long enough, there's a good chance at some point you're going to have to play, the good guy or the bad guy, depending on storylines and stuff.
Right.
Have a good night.
And they swap horses depending on how the storylines go and why. But Bautista, William can attest. Bautista was never my favorite. I never really liked Bautista, and the storylines kind of took a turn there, around the Daniel Bryan era. Yeah. And they lost me completely.
Yeah.
So, but I enjoyed it. I loved, John Cena, and I thought it was just fun. It's fun. It's
entertainment.
It is. Let's see. What was next?
Next thing on the list is film anniversaries. You have Lilo and Stitch 20th anniversary. Yeah. My goodness.
Yeah.
That doesn't seem possible.
I know. It doesn't.
So, I could get, Lion King hit 25, a few years ago. And Hercules. So the next thing on the list is Hercules. And so after Hercules is Aladdin. So Hercules is turning 25.
Yeah.
And Aladdin is turning 30.
Yeah, that's
30.
That's kind of
My
think
goodness.
about that one, William. Yeah,
that is Aladdin, just crazy to me.
Yeah, Aladdin was on a loop at our house when William was younger. Watched it constantly. I can quote the whole movie script without even thinking about it. So
that's next year, November 25th of next year.
Hi, Garrett.
It's the 30th anniversary of Aladdin. That just blows my mind.
So great.
So I would have been almost 2. Well, actually, I'd have been 1. I'd have been 1 year old. But my goodness, it's crazy to think that Aladdin's so that means Lion King's older than 30, right? And then Christmas, the Muppet Christmas Carol will also turn 30 next year as well.
Yeah. Stacy says check Instagram.
Okay. Yes, we are old there, Mark. Oh, that's just crazy to me. Yeah. Oh yeah, thanks. I feel even older now. Yeah, Movie Mania Nick. Oh goodness gracious.
Sorry.
So I hit the big 3-0 next month. And so Christmas actually, Christmas Day.
Christmas Day. It's really strange.
It's very strange.
But you've passed me up because I'm still 29. So it's very odd how that works. So, very odd indeed. Not mentioned, just as a throw in here, not even hinted at or mentioned or brought up at all at D23 was Genie Plus. They didn't say a word about Genie or Genie Plus. And the other thing that people are becoming increasingly concerned about is the parking lot trams.
Yeah. Right? I heard that was actually on a slide, but apparently they decided to skate past that. Obviously they're trying very hard to apavoid any mention of anything that people could potentially boo or be upset about. See Bob Chapek dancing around, coming up with a good excuse for for not attending D23.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was,
so obviously,
and I, quite frankly, you're the CEO, and if you're making decisions that are so unpopular that you're afraid to show up at the fan club convention, then you might want to start rethinking your decisions.
Yeah.
Just a thought. Just a thought.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. Because all of the other Disney CEOs have been able to put in an appearance, and they're cheered, and they make a lot of the announcements. All of his predecessors have shown up, and he did not show up at D23. So.
Oh goodness.
You're older than William, aren't you, Mike? Not by much.
Yeah.
Not by much. Yeah, every time you pass a birthday, Jonathan, that has a zero, and I've told you this, but every time you hit a birthday that has a 0 as the second digit, you feel it. Your body knows. It's like shifts a gear. Oh yeah, I know.
Stacy sent us pictures of the WWE event that she went to.
Cool.
So she sent a picture of Bautista. So this is back in Bautista's wrestling days. Sorry, I don't have a better way of displaying this.
I may be able to bring it up on my phone. Would you rather I bring it up on my phone?
Yeah, probably look better. But yeah, there's Bautista kind of hanging over the ropes there.
Wow, Stacy.
So yeah, that's a really good shot there.
Wow.
And then,
oh my gosh,
this picture's blank. There's nothing in this picture. All I see is some ropes. So you'll have to tell me whether or not you can see anyone in this picture. I can't see anybody in this picture. Mom, can you tell who that is in the picture?
I believe that is a bare-chested John Cena. I think that's who it is. I think that's who it is. I'm not for sure.
It is.
Stacy, these are great.
It is indeed.
Wow.
Yeah, well done, Stacy.
Yeah.
Thanks for sharing. So that's John Cena's whole thing is you can't see me.
Right.
And so
I can see him. I can see you, John.
Anytime that you see a meme or a picture on social media with John Cena in it, they'll, if he's holding something, they'll be like, "Why is that coffee cup just floating in midair?" It's a great running joke for social media.
And that's the thing. It has been so long. I totally missed that reference. It's been so long since I watched. I missed the reference.
Stacey says that's 2008, so that makes the picture quality that much more impressive for being 2008.
That's true. Oh wow, Stacy! Wow, that is impressive. That's a great picture, Bautista. Have you posted that on your Instagram? If you haven't, you absolutely need to. And guys, I have gotten tangled up in my earbud and I can't get it back in. Anyway, what's next, William? Do we have what
you can see the wrestling fans there in the chat with the you can't see me. So you've now exposed yourself as being aware of the wrestling world.
That's true.
Oh, Dreamer Deborah, welcome in. Thanks for being here. I just
Dreamer Deborah.
Also, Monarch Moments, Garrett, Hannah, Michelle, and Gabe. Check them out. Check out Monarch Moments. They did some great streams from Disneyland recently.
Thanks for being in, Deborah. We appreciate you. Appreciate you popping in. As always.
But, check out Monarch Moments Disneyland live streams from.
Absolutely. Wonder if it wasn't Bob Chapek that actually made that decision. Wondering if it was being handled to curb some negative PR. Well. Which decision, Russ? We've probably gotten so far behind in chat that I'm not sure
him not showing up
bad
to.
Decision are you referring? Yeah, yeah. To which bad decision do you refer? There's so many. Yeah, that's amazing, Stacy. That picture's from 2008.
Yeah, there you go. See, yeah, Mark makes the best point. He said Joe Rohde was on both coasts the same day for 2 different ride openings. Those ride openings.
I thought of that.
I was at work that day, and I was sitting there because I was working in a cubicle, And I was like, well, shoot, I'm in the cube. I don't have any meetings. I know that these ride openings are going on today.
Right.
So he was in, I can't remember which order. I want to say he was at the World of Pandora, maybe. I can't remember which one he did first, but he was there for the opening of Pandora at Animal Kingdom. And then he was also there for the opening of the Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout retheme from the Hollywood Tower of Terror at Disney California Adventure on the other side of the country. And I was sitting there, I was like, now, wait a minute. I was like,
right. How
did Joe Rogan, how was he here and that he was there? There you go. Pandora was first. That would make sense because obviously with the time delay flying Pandora was across the company or across the country. So that makes sense. Thanks for being here, Anna.
Have a great night.
But I remember sitting there. I was like, "Hey, wait a minute."
And he said in the I think it's in the Behind the Ride series on Disney Plus. He said that he hopes to never have to do that again.
That's
to go from coast to coast. But he did it. Hats off to Joe Rohde, man. Yeah.
Russ said it was actually a Joe Rohde animatronic. I'll tell you what, if they could. If they could do the shaman, they could probably do a fully functional Joe Rohde animatronic.
Okay, so Chris is intervening on Bob's behalf. Y'all quit picking on poor Bob. He had to
eat dinner the day before and couldn't fly on a full
time. Well, obviously, we'll lighten up on him, Chris. Obviously, it was just too it was too much work for him. So there were 7 red-eye flights flying into Orlando from LA, and he could have gotten here before 9 a.m. Mike looked it up. Kadani Sean, welcome in. John Bowe.
Welcome in. Great to see you, Kadani Sean.
Oh yeah, of course, Stacy. That was the whole deal. I think Mission Breakout opened around 10, and I'm sure, Mark, that they had to schedule it. Yeah, that they had to schedule for him to be, to make both openings. They had to schedule it so that he could, be there.
Yeah.
And Mission Breakout, guys. If you haven't ridden Mission Breakout, it is so wonderful. It's so great.
Yeah.
I love it. Let's see. Yeah. Bob couldn't be at D23 because he had to wash his hair. Oh, wait. That's it, Stacy. Yeah, right. That's it. That was it.
So I wanted to give you all a heads up. I bought a book today by Mark Rucker. So the tagline is Life and Leadership Wisdom from 32 Years at Disney and Beyond. So it's called Over Coffee with the Mouse. I stumbled upon it, but let's see. I think it's just 150 pages, so a relatively short book. Mm-hmm. But I just thought it was interesting. I've got a few different kind of business related books. Quick shout out to the Muppets Christmas Carol, which turns 30 next year. Mm-hmm. But what is it? Sam the Eagle says to Bob Cratchit. I think he said, so I think he says something like, "Today you will become a man of business, and you will like business." So anyway, I dropped a link in the chat if you want to check. Actually, I'm about to drop the link. If you want to check that out, I just happened to come across it. I think I was on LinkedIn. I follow a couple of bigger names.
Hi, Emily.
On LinkedIn from Disney.
Welcome in. Thanks for being here.
But welcome in, LSU mom. But
right.
Anyway, so anyway, I bought that book today, and so if you want to check it out, the hardcover copy is I think it's like $10 off. Yeah, so it's list price is $25, and on Amazon it's $14.64 for the hardcover or hardcover copy. So, it's just wanted to make a little reference to that. I'll let you know. I'll update you after I actually get the book and start reading it, and to let you know whether or not it's worth your time. But if you want to check it out, go ahead and check it out.
That would be great. Yeah, that'd be a good one. I found a couple of good books at Sam's that I bought that I'll be sharing a little bit later on.
Cool.
But my sister also sent me a link on Facebook to the unofficial Disney cookbook, which I'll probably be checking that out. But I like books, guys. I like books that I can hold in my hand. I read some digital as well, but I love books.
For some reason, it's harder for me to retain the information whenever I'm reading digital books like ebooks and stuff.
Interesting.
I don't know why. I don't know why. Maybe
tactile.
Maybe so. I don't know.
The tactile, yeah. Yeah. So
or maybe it's because I see so much information on screens that I just, I just kind of, for whatever reason, tune out and think it's noise for whatever reason.
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think we'll kind of get.
I do a lot of highlighting in my books as well, so I think that may be part of it too.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And probably the highlighting. I did that a lot when I was in school, and it's I'm a visual person, and so that I guess interaction, with the highlighting and everything helped me a lot too. Let's probably take that after me. Disney Plus. Okay, was there anything else from D2 that we want to mention? Were those the kind of the highlights? There was a good bit of information dropped from D2. If we missed anything, we'll try to cover it later. From D23. It was
Was there any big news? Anybody in the chat? Was there any big news from D23? Anybody in the chat was very excited about. Let us know.
Yeah, by all means, if you heard something that you were excited about, let us know about. Or Mike, you may know some things too that we missed, because there's generally a just huge information dump. With D23. It was Destination D23 because they were in Florida this year, and they'll be. Yeah. You said they'll be back in California next year, right?
I believe so. I think that's the plan.
Yeah. So, we did have Disney Plus season streaming schedule was announced. That show schedule is there. They did the Hallow stream. With the titles that are on Disney Plus for Halloween. They've also done a list for it's called season streamings for Christmas and their Christmas offerings. Let's see if I can. I don't know if I can.
Try to share it.
See if I can share that one. Let's see. Okay, let me bring it up. But yeah, it looks pretty good this year. Excited to see. Let's see if I can bring that up. Can you guys see that?
Yes. Zoom in a bit if you don't mind.
And let me pull that in. Let's see. Home Sweet Home Alone. You've got the Hawkeye series. Yeah, guys, the Hawkeye series premiered. Was it last Wednesday? 2 episodes are up for Hawkeye. How many of you have watched Hawkeye?
I've watched episode 1. We haven't watched episode 2 yet. Been pretty busy around here lately.
Mm-hmm. Well, and we've with Thanksgiving and everything, Jeff and I sat down and watched it, and Stephen and Jamie watched some of it when they were at the house too. So there's the Lego Star Wars Holiday Special, guys. If y'all never seen that, that is great. It's great. And this Olaf Presents, oh my goodness, the shorts are so cute. If you guys have not watched Olaf Presents, by all means, go watch Olaf. It's like Olaf is presenting a play of, pardon my yawn. Olaf is presenting plays of, like, he does Aladdin, he does The Lion King, he does they're
Moana,
just
Tangled.
Moana, so cute. It's called Olaf Presents. So by all means, go take a look at that. Holiday movies: Home Alone, Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas. If you are a fan, that's a love it or hate it one. The Santa Claus, which I watched the Santa Claus just before Thanksgiving. I love the Santa Claus. I'll Be Home for Christmas, Jingle All the Way, which I have never seen. Oh my goodness, I've never seen
Jingle All the Way.
Oh, not all the way through. I never have.
That's got Schwarzenegger in it, right?
It does. It does. And for some reason, I just never have watched it all the way through. Yeah. Richie Rich's Christmas Wish, While You Were Sleeping, the Muppet Christmas Carol, which is adorable. Absolutely love it. Mickey's Christmas Carol.
So Wyatt's watched a little bit of the he watched a little bit of the Muppet Christmas Carol the other day.
Yeah.
Another cute one that's on Disney Plus is I can't remember what it's called. I think it's under the Christmas section, but it's I think it's like Muppets Letter to Santa, Letters to Santa, I think is what it's called. It's not too long, but Wyatt really enjoys it.
Cute.
It's funny too because Wyatt didn't call them the Muppets. He calls them the Muffets.
Oh, Muffets.
Yeah. So anyway, his pronunciation is exceptional for a 3-year-old. But every now and then you come across a word that he says funny.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does really well.
Last year it was the Grinch. I want to watch the Grinch.
Oh,
cute. And so he calls him the Grinch, and he loves the Grinch. He's a big fan of the 2018 version with Benedict Cumberbatch as the Grinch. And
cute!
He just thinks it's hilarious.
Yeah,
he gets the biggest kick out of that.
He does like to watch that one. Yeah, he does like to watch that one. Frozen and Frozen 2, Snow Buddies, Cool Runnings. Oh my goodness, Cool Runnings, guys! If you've never seen Cool Runnings, it's John Candy. It's one of my favorites. I'm a huge John Candy fan.
You're dead, man.
It's great. It's about the Jamaican bobsled team. The very first Jamaican bobsled team. It's based on a true story. It's fantastic. If you've never watched it, it is a feel-good movie. You will love it. Watch it. Merry episodes. You've got Phineas and Ferb, Christmas Vacation. We're huge Phineas and Ferb fans. Watch that one. That's So Raven. Escape Clause. I'm not familiar with that one. Kim Possible, A Very Possible Christmas. Never seen that.
So, okay, I haven't seen that one either.
Yeah. Let's see. Girl Meets World. Girl Meets Home for the Holidays. Not familiar with that. So there's several.
The Sweet Life of Zach and Cody. Proud Family. So Proud Family has the 7 Days of Kwanzaa. I remember that back from whenever from when it first probably aired back in the day.
Yeah.
There you go. Kanani Sean says, I love Cool Runnings. Movie Mania Nick says, don't crush the egg. Lots of love for Cool Runnings.
I absolutely I need to go back and watch it. It's Cool Runnings is just fantastic. It's just amazing. I love it. And when Jeff and I were in Jamaica, they actually have the bobsled at one of the stores there downtown. They have the bobsled. Yeah, it's like a photo op there for you. They have the bobsled from Cool Runnings. So
feel the rhythm, feel the rhyme. Get on up. It's bobsled time.
Oh, it's
Cool Runnings.
Oh man, it's fantastic. It's great. It's great. Just watch it. You will love it. Again, it's a feel good movie. Sometimes you just sit down and you want to just relax and watch something and not have to think. You don't want any stress. You don't want any conflict. It's and Cool Runnings is a great movie. It really is. It's you're just cheering for the Jamaican bobsled team. So it's really neat. So anyway, there's the Disney Plus list of season streamings, guys, and so check all that out.
Private Landing is one that you're a big fan of, Mom. if I remember right, that y'all enjoyed. Oh, I think it was Prep and Landing.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
and so
absolutely.
I need
We
to
did,
watch that one.
and I just watched that one. I mean, that's been out for a while, and I just watched that last year or the year before last for the first time, and I thought, oh
Yeah.
my goodness, I've missed it all these years. I've missed watching this all these years.
Olaf's Frozen Adventure is really cute too. Was it Happy?
It
Was it
is.
Happy Jolly? Oh, how's it go?
I can't
I should have
remember.
practiced. I should have practiced this.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Happy, merry, holly jolly season greetings here. I wondered
Yeah.
what your family does at that time of year.
Oh, it's
so good.
it's adorable.
So good.
It is. It's adorable. Sanka, you dead man.
Yeah, man.
Oh, it's great. It's so great. I miss John Candy, guys. I so miss John Candy. Yeah, movie mania.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. Did you like this
Mark
one,
says
Nick?
there are 3 variants of Prep and Landing. There's one with the brother. Is really sweet. Okay, well, I didn't know that.
Really? No.
Well, there you go.
Mark, there's some information that I didn't know either. 3 variants of Prep and Landing. Okay. Well, I'll have to.
Mikey. Mikey says this year's Festival of the Holidays merch is based around Olaf's Frozen Adventure. He's doomed.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. Yeah, you could be, Mikey. You're such a huge Olaf fan. Yeah, we actually know and we probably mentioned this before. This is one of our very few claims to fame. The animator who first drew Olaf, his name is Jeff Ranjo. You can look him up. He was a Disney animator for many, many years.
Worked on things such as Hercules was his first project with Disney. Also worked on Meet the Robinsons. Worked on Moana. So that whole sequence. So some of my absolute favorite sequences in Frozen with In Summer. He did that whole bit. He's got the storyboard drawings from that. And also, so In Summer, he did the animation, the rough sketches for that, and also did the sketches for You're Welcome, which I love. I love the song You're Welcome, but the animation, the different sequences and stuff they do during that song was also his thing.
All that was Jeff Ranjo's work. And he actually, Jeff Ranjo actually, obviously was working on that. They worked on that movie for a long time, and they would get a thing going. And then he said that John Lasseter would come in and say, "I don't like it. Start over." And and that happened more than once. Well, so Jeff had been working on this character for a while, I guess, and I saw him put up on his Facebook page. It was like this strange-looking snowman in a Boba Fett helmet. Jeff Ranger was a huge Boba Fett fan, and this was like 2 years before the movie ever even came out. And so,
as John, our friend John, is the big Boba Fett fan.
Yeah. Well, so is Jeff.
Yeah,
and so he drew this new character that may not have even had a name yet in a Boba Fett helmet. And so it was really cool. And so we kind of got to know Olaf a long time before the rest of the world did. It was pretty cool. But yeah, he's a great great
Have
character.
a good night, Kanani Sean.
Yeah. The Spirit jersey. Which Spirit jersey, Mikey?
The one for Festival of All Holidays is what he was saying.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely. Let's see. What else do we have here, William?
Let's see.
My notes.
So I was going to mention that I watched Julie and I watched, and Wyatt watched the Wonderful World of Disney Magic Holiday Celebration that aired on Sunday. It was pretty neat. I had musical performances by various, celebrities. So one of them was really cool. So Julie and I went to a Need to Breathe and Switchfoot concert a couple months ago. And it was cool because on this Wonderful World of Disney magical holiday celebration, Need to Breathe and Switchfoot played together during the show, and so it was really cool to have seen those guys and then see them perform in the show too as well. So it's that was pretty cool. But yeah, Julianne Hough was the host along with Ariana DeBose, and then Derek Huff was actually hosting from home. It looked kind of funny when they throw it to him because he wasn't there. But neat picture. That is
I just wanted to mention, and this is that's
Chris Evans, isn't it?
This is Chris Evans is celebrating at the park, and this is just an excuse to put Chris Evans on the screen, guys. So I'm a shameless Chris Evans fan, but yeah, this is Chris Evans and his family at the parks, and I think that's just a really cool, fun picture that was shared by the Disney Parks Twitter page and several of their social media sites, and I just love that picture. Has Chris Evans aged at all in the last 10 years? I don't know that he has, but anyway, I just thought that was just a fun picture. Captain America, of course, and also Fantastic Four. He's
welcome in, Ryan. Captain America 27
from Fantastic Four. He is
Johnny Storm.
Johnny Storm. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, he plays two good characters there. But obviously Captain America, I absolutely love him as Captain America. And I thought it was cool that Disney Parks shared this picture of him.
That's cool. But yeah, it's that show that we watched on Sunday, The Wonderful World of Disney Magical Holiday Celebration, had various performers sing different Christmas songs throughout the show, and then they cut to they did some featured some different things. The coolest thing that I was most excited about, they featured a little bit of extra footage from Encanto, which came out last week, and they also featured Steven Spielberg's new film West Side Story, which Ariana DeBose is also in that.
How many of you have seen Encanto? Encanto is out or is coming out?
It's out. I haven't seen it yet, but it's out.
I have not
seen
it.
I think I want to say it was Wednesday, maybe of last week. I don't know. But anyway, the coolest thing that I was most excited about was a sneak peek at the Star Wars Galactic Star Cruiser, the Halicon. Mm-hmm. They showed a little bit of showed them jumping to the light speed, and then also it showed a little small clip of a performance by the new character that's going to be featured on the Halicon. There's going to be like a live performer, like a singer, and she apparently her music is featured in the in one of the songs that plays in Oga's Cantina already. But anyway, so she's going to be featured. I can't remember the character's name, but also there were other like outfits and stuff that were featured at D23 that you'll be able to purchase, of course, at on the Halicon.
I'm having technical difficulties tonight, y'all. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're good.
I'm having trouble with my earbuds.
Oh, what?
Story.
Russ, are you being serious right now? There's no way. Russ has got to be pulling her chain. He says, "Wait," says Russ. Russ says, "Wait, I'm in that picture. I'm in the red jacket at Mickey's elbow." Okay.
Okay, you're pulling her. Yeah.
Surely he's pulling our leg. I don't know what day that was taken. Yeah, I agreed, Mark. The Star Cruiser promo was neat. Was cool. Disney Parks posted that clip, so yeah, I have to go check that out. But yeah, it was fun. It was worth watching. Obviously looking forward to the Disney Christmas parade on Christmas Day. So looking forward to that as well. Anything else you wanted to mention, Mom? I don't think there's anything else from a news perspective.
I really can't think of anything.
So in our show notes, you have Encanto in theaters Thanksgiving Day as well.
Right. Right. Yeah, that's I did have it there. I should just read the notes.
Fantasmic is reopening next year.
It is.
So I think there's going to be. I want to say there's going to be new segments also. I don't know, if they're going to pull some stuff out or what they're going to do.
Yeah,
but
maybe
I'm sure they'll change it up some.
That would be
also, all but the lowest tier annual passes were sales of those were halted recently. Let's see. Also, Disneyland's Toontown will be reimagined. They'll changed up a little bit. It looks like the houses for the characters are still going to be there, but it looks like they're kind of changing things up. They've got Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway that's going to be coming to Toontown, so that's probably part of the reason they're changing things up there.
Probably so. Anytime we talk about reimagining something, Disney fans panic when they talk about reimagining an area. So, and Toontown, of course, at Disneyland is the only one still in existence since they took away Toontown in Disney World. In lieu of the new Fantasyland expansion I don't mess with it too much, guys. I know that Disneylanders are really excited. I'm sure, especially Monarch Moments, they're excited about getting Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Yeah.
The other big piece of news was the Spider-Man No Way Home trailer dropped last week. The release date is set for December 17th. It's been a little bit since I've been this excited about a movie coming out. And so very, very excited to see what they do in Spider-Man No Way Home. I don't even want to talk about the trailer because I don't want to spoil it for anybody. But the whole premise of the movie sounds really cool, and I'm hoping the execution is as good as the concept is for this movie.
Yeah, I'm excited about this one too. I know that Tom Holland, has done some interviews and what have you, and Tom Holland loves playing Spider-Man, and he does. He kind of hinted that that he'll continue to play the character for at least one more movie, and I hope he does, because I'll be honest with you, I am a Tobey Maguire fan. I love Tobey Maguire as Spider-Man, but Tom Holland is my favorite Spider-Man. They have William knows that they really make me uncomfortable when they swap out the actor who plays Spider. They have messed with Spider-Man so much, and but they've kind of held on to Tom Holland, and I appreciate that. I love Tom Holland.
I think Tom Holland does a great job.
I too.
I think his character arc has kind of been, so. He's, a lot of the main criticism that people make of the current Spider-Man is that they've kind of made him Iron Man Jr. A little bit, in that he's been joined at the hip with Tony, and so much of his story has been connected to Iron Man and everything. Yeah. And so that's been the main criticism. Yeah. And so it's hopefully this movie will kind of feature him coming into his own. I was fine with him being, connected to Tony and everything storyline wise. I thought that was fine. But I know a lot of people really don't care for that because, Spider-Man's a cool enough character on his own to not have to ride any other character's coattails.
That's true. I didn't mind it. I didn't mind it really.
Yeah, I didn't either.
I can say the complaint. I can say the complaint, but I didn't mind it. I thought it was. I thought it was kind of cool, actually. I thought that that relationship was kind of cool.
Let's see here, but yeah, very, very excited for that movie. Again, I'm hoping the execution is as good as the premise and concept of the movie. And Russ is right. Yeah, I'd seen that too, where they'd said
a trilogy. Okay,
a deal to have yet another Spider-Man.
Yeah, that'll work.
Trilogy.
I'm for it. The Spider-Verse makes all the different actors work. Yeah.
Goodness gracious. Jonathan Shaw says, will we see the strutting dance again from the other Spider-Man? So that that Bully Maguire dance where Spider-Man 3 was, the Spider-Man 3 was the reason I was nervous about the first Avengers movie, because they had all these characters, and it's like they had all this cool stuff, and they just tried to pick it all up and put it in a basket and throw it at the wall and see what stuck.
Yeah, that's true.
With Spider-Man 3. And so that's why I was so nervous about that first Avengers movie, because I was like, there's going to be a lot of characters. How are you going to give everybody the screen time they need?
Right.
To be able to develop these characters and stuff. And so that was what it just made me nervous. And so, it's
there's a lot going on.
Spider-Man 3 features the funny dance by emo Peter Parker, Tobey Maguire, doing the funny little hand roll dance move and kind of over the hand clap thing.
Yeah.
So anyway, it's we'll see if that comes. We'll see if that makes an appearance in some way in this movie. Also, a lot of people are potentially looking for the Spider-Man pointing meme, pointing at other Spider-Men. So it's something.
Spider Pig. Yeah. So Stacy has sent us an article, the Hollywood Reporter. Let's see.
That they're planning on that other films past that.
They are. So yeah. So that.
Which I'm glad to hear it, because I wouldn't mind seeing Spider-Man start to move towards being a Spider-Man. He's Tom Holland's a young guy. I wouldn't mind seeing him staying with the role, long enough to see him get older and kind of take on some other challenges as Spider-Man gets older.
Okay, so Mikey, how far are you away from your goal? Giving Tuesday. Emily says, Mike, you're almost to your new goal. Wow. For the cane, with the We Walk cane. That's super.
Should we cut to channel news? We're already about to say we're at the hour and a half minute mark, Mom.
Yeah.
So we want to go ahead and move to channel news. I'll let you.
Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. Let's see. Let me get down here for it. Get past some of this. Channel news. Yeah, just channel news. Just quickly, guys. Latest videos up on the channel. Jillian posted a video of the new Haunted Mansion Scentsy warmer. Oh my goodness, it is so
cool.
Cute. You guys have
great detail.
Is that sold out? William, do we know if
that's
sold out?
Good question. Let me take a look.
Jillian's Scentsy link, guys, is in the description of this video. That Haunted Mansion Scentsy warmer is just too cute, and it comes packaged so well. It's a lot of fun if you're interested in that. I obviously had to have one. Thank you, William. Did get one, but that one, I've been staying up too late on vacation. It is just adorable, and there's Jillian did a presentation video on that and it's up on the channel. Live streams coming. Hot Springs, downtown Hot Springs tomorrow at 4 p.m. And then I haven't put up a thumbnail for it yet, but we will go live from Garvin Gardens Winter Wonderland holiday display on Friday. And anything else, there could be a pop-up stream.
It is still available, so I'll drop a link in the chat to Jillian's specific Scentsy site. The Scentsy warmer has the Hitchhiking Ghosts on it, with Madame Leota on top in as the warmer bowl. Yeah, and also the Haunted Mansion 3 thumbs up is the scent that
it's adorable. Yeah,
that's for the Haunted Mansion.
Really cute. Also on Saturday, William and Jillian, from their trip recently, they were able to go to Disney's Very Merriest After Hours, and they were able to see the parade from that. And also, that's already up on the channel. On Saturday, I'll put up the video that William did of Minnie's wonderful Christmas time fireworks, and it's really good. guys, and where everybody's kind of a lukewarm on enchantment. So, but Minnie's Wonderful Christmas Time fireworks are fantastic. So that's coming up on Saturday. So look for that. Also, again, be sure to check out Monarch Moments, our partner channel. Check out Monarch Moments. They just spent a Thanksgiving week in Disneyland, and just golly, the live streams are so much fun. Get to see all the decorations, and they ride a whole lot of rides, and you guys just killed it live streaming. So by all means, check those out. There's the link for Jillian, and Jillian's Cincy link is also in the description below. Also, guys, check out, go back and check out Mike Wheeler's. Mike, if you want to go ahead and drop that link again, go ahead and check that out. Mike is doing a special fundraiser. It's called We Walk Together. It's canes for the blind. It's a special cane, and connects to an app on the phone for a blind person that uses ultrasound technology to detect not only possible hazards, but above, in front of you, acts as a GPS. It's a really incredible tool, and so check that out. They're $599 for one cane. The technology, all technology, I guess, is expensive. What a tool. I mean, what an incredible tool. Mike actually has enough money for his own cane, but he's continuing the fundraiser so that he can donate to somebody else who's also trying to get a cane and may not, have the blessing of this amazing Disney community to help them. So we appreciate you for doing that, Mike. And we're excited for you. I'm excited to see.
Oh, yeah.
Next time I see you, you can show me how it works.
Yeah.
So pretty cool. So please, keep us posted and let us know how that goes. Let's see. Anything else, William, that you can think of? I think we.
Did you do live plays too, Buddy, and Stickermule?
Haven't done that.
Okay.
Yeah, guys, check out the liveplace.com. It's a website. Our good friend Dean maintains this website for us. It's basically a TV guide listing for family-friendly live streams. Anytime during the day, you want to check out a family-friendly live stream, you can go to the liveplace.com and look at this great, listing of streams. And there's generally somebody live, at any time during the day, there's generally somebody live. So check it out. You can also check out Dean's YouTube channel. It's called Dreamer's Empire. Thanks so much to everyone in the chat who's ghost watching or watching on the replay. We love our team replay. We appreciate you watching. Leave a comment if you want to. Let us know you're there so we can tell you how great you are and how much we appreciate you.
Special shout out to Lisa, Keith, and Joey for always being #Team Replay. Love y'all. Thanks for supporting us.
Thanks, guys. We really appreciate. Always on Team Replay for us. We appreciate. Also, check out
It's Joey's World, by the way.
Because Lisa, Keith, and Joey, just did a video to help Mike with his fundraiser. So
neat.
Check out their video that kind of explains a little bit more about Mike's fundraiser. Really good job with that video on It's Joey's World, and amazing family, and just a good channel to follow with them too. If you're a creator, guys, you ought to be using TubeBuddy. TubeBuddy is it's a tool. It tracks viewing trends, suggests searchable keywords for titles. If you have a YouTube channel and you want to help your YouTube channel to grow, it's free. If you decide, that you like it well enough to pay the nominal fee for it to move kind of to the next, the pro license, we have an affiliate link in the description below. If you decide to use that affiliate link, it gives us both a free month. So check that out. And also, people have asked us about our buttons and stickers. We use Stickermule for buttons and stickers and other things.
Magnets too.
Lots of magnets. We have magnets as well. We want good quality, low cost promo items. Please use our Stickermule link also in the description below, and we both get a $10 credit. So, so check all that out, guys. Again, we really appreciate you being here and hanging in there with us and talking about some of this Disney news. There's a ton of it. There's a lot of it. And so we try to, to stay on top of it for you. Let's see. Our next, I guess, Stacy's our next fundraiser for Mikey will be a Tesla autopilot.
Awesome.
That I would. Listen, would not surprise me. It would not surprise me in the least, guys. But yeah.
Remember, if you can dream it, you can do it. We go live every Tuesday night at 9:00 p.m. Central, 10 o'clock Eastern, Walt Disney World time. Be sure to join us live or watch on the replay. Thanks to those of you hanging out with us in the chat. Thanks to those of you watching in ghost mode. Thanks to those of you watching #Team Replay, like It's Joey's World does. Love you, Lisa, Keith, and Joey. Thanks for supporting us. Remember to like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you get notifications when we go live and drop videos. Come hang out with us on social media. We're on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter. Or if you want to reach out to us, DM us on Instagram or email us at thehitchhikingbones@gmail.com. So going to give a shout out to everybody. Hang in there. Shout out to Aunt Susan and Aunt Joy, Jillian, Kylie, and other family members. Love y'all. Thanks for supporting us. Shout out to BDF, Nicole Roddenhisler, Tina DCS, Magic of the Mouse Radio, Mike Wheeler. Again, check out Mike Wheeler's link there. We Walk Together for Kane getting real close to his fundraising goal. What in the World with Russ, Wonderful World of Walter, Brian K, Tracy Glenn, Kinsey Day's dad, Katie Mack, Dad Builds, Adventures by D, Wonderful World of Walter's dad, Mark. We had the Double Trouble tonight, had Mark and Irene. So check out Wonderful World of Walter, their YouTube channel. So thanks, Mark and Irene, for being here. Wonderful World of Walter's dad, Mark. Movie Mania Nick, Diz Our Dreams, Stacy Rogers, Surfer Girl 326, AJC Magic TV, Space Mountain Dave Cantrell, Dean the Turkey Lexter, Sebastian the Crab, Kevin Theme Park Adventure, Jane N Travels, Anna Isabel Zizik, Jonathan Chong, Kevin Sparrow, Brian NASCAR Fan 22, Zach's World WDW. Welcome in, Zach's World WDW. Thanks for being here. It's a newer channel for us in the stream. Monarch Moments, Dreamer Deborah, Kanani Sean, LSU Mom, and Captain Acre 27. And if I did not say your name, I do the best I can to interact on screen and in chat. And so if I missed you, I'm sorry, but hopefully you'll be back next week. Let me know if I missed you so I can thank you properly next week. But anyway, again, you have a lot of so many different options when it comes to entertainment. And so we are so very appreciative to all of you for deciding to spend your Tuesday nights with us late, especially for those of you on the East Coast. So appreciate you burning the midnight oil and hanging in there with us. We have a great time talking Disney news. Good and bad. So thanks to everybody for being here and hanging out with us in the chat. And if you're watching in ghost mode, if you're not too busy, always feel free jump in on the conversation. We'd love to hear what you think. And that goes for Team Replay too. If there's anything that we talked about that you're excited about, or any news that you're looking forward to, let us know. Leave a comment. So anyway, hope everybody.
If you have a question about anything,
exactly.
By all means.
Hope everybody had a wonderful Thanksgiving. Hopefully you're able to celebrate with friends and family, your loved ones, and just excited. Tonight we turn the page, flip that calendar over to December. Obviously, Mom and I are ready with our Christmas garb on already. But anyway, hopefully the holiday season is good to each and every one of you, and hope you all have a wonderful week. And that you're able to enjoy the Christmas season. You've got some Lights out in the front yard. Got some, inflatable and everything. So I got a tree up. I got to put up the big tree. Need to put all the ornaments in on it and on it and everything, so we can enjoy it that much longer. But thanks to everybody for being here. Anything else you wanted to say, Mom?
I can't think of anything. Again, guys, check out Mike Wheeler's fundraiser for the We Walk cane, and it's really important. What a great. I mean, think about what a great tool that is for a blind person to be able to use that cane to get around. It could just really open up so many new doors for a person who is blind or visually impaired. And Mike, we're really excited that you have yours, and I'm anxious to see it.
Yeah, for sure. Love to see it in use. Russ says, I just ordered some buttons of my own using your Stickermule link. So yeah, big shout out to Russ. Thank you, Russ, for doing that. Thank you so much. I appreciate you using the link. Gives us both that $10 credit. So
thank you.
Appreciate you, Russ.
Yeah, $10 is $10 these days.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah.
It won't get you a Wishable, but let's not open up that wound.
Yeah. Oh, that's funny.
Oh my goodness. Anyway, thanks guys so much for being here.
Everybody.
Check out, watch for live streams from Hot Springs. We are in Hot Springs this week, and I'm going to do some live streams from here. So check those out. Watch for those coming up, and have a great week, everybody.
Yeah, everybody have a great week. Thanks again for being here. Love y'all. Appreciate you. Thank you for being here.
Yeah.
Everybody have a great week.
Appreciate it. Bye, y'all. See you next week. And and at the Hitchhiking Bones, we almost forgot.
Yeah, we almost forgot to do a proper sign off.
Yeah. Bones, there's always room for one more. So please hurry back.
Bye, everybody.
Bye. Thanks so much, guys. We appreciate it.